You may be expecting someone to introduce me, but I'm not like all the other guys. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Narco, top 1 player in the world for several seasons, and I'm risking my life teaching you how to become a pro player in a matter of days, giving you the most valuable tips and tricks you'll ever find. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. Do you want to know why I've suddenly stopped shooting at this man when I had a huge chance to knock him down? Let me show you. You know what that is on his hands? It's an SMRS. If he hits me with that rocket and he's lucky enough, he can take me out with one shot. Since I've had cover, that probably would never happen. But because of the fact that he's a pumped class flying mosquito, he could reach behind my cover and cause me some serious damage, which would make it easier for them to get me killed. Plus, he has the high ground, so going after him and having that high ground for myself is not a bad idea at all. Notice that as soon as I've stopped shooting, he launches his rocket. This was a very small thing that made a huge difference in this fight. A small detail that, if you let it slide, it will cost you your life. I personally like to call this kind of awareness the third eye, when you're able to fight someone and at the same time keep an eye on his teammates. You can't always get what you want the way you want, but for as long as you find another way to get that thing, you'll be good. For me, that thing is victory. We got ambushed at the gunsmith, and they got my teammate. Obviously, my first thought was to show them who they were messing with, but I couldn't fight all the squad by myself in that open field, so I needed to retreat. They were camping the tags like crazy until the last moment. They probably knew something, but even that didn't help them much. I couldn't revive my teammate, but I got my victory at the end. Another important thing to mention. You see, someone is shooting from that side, but when I turn around the corner, there's no one. This could be one of three things. Either the guy is laying on the grass, or he got killed by someone else, or he's just behind the tag's icon. If he's laying on the grass, I have no idea. If he got killed, I still have no idea. The only thing that I can do about it is to shoot towards the tag icon in a hope that he's in there. And guess what? Lucky me.
Oh, I don't think I can reach it.
Sounds like someone's on top. Retreat, soldier. Funny how I got shot when I was already out of the house.
Oh, nice.
Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Last 5 teams.
And once again, knowing when to strike and when to retreat made all the difference. This individual was pushing me inside their house. He saw that I was healing, so in his mind I am weak and scared, running for my life. Don't you think he will come after me through that window? Exactly. And that's where the pre-fire comes in handy pretty well. Those extra few bullets hitting him as soon as he shows up on that window are giving me a huge advantage.
Be careful. Poltergeist is active.
Safe is collapsing. Need to make sure I have a good position and wait for them to come. I know there are a few more left over the river because I got sniped a few moments ago. As I've said, there are different ways to get what you want, and I got my victory one way or another. There's also one thing I'd like to mention. If you love shotguns when you one-tap someone, but hate them when you get one-tapped, then welcome to the club. I might just have the perfect gunsmith for that. Don't need to thank me, just enjoy it. Soldiers, my mission ends here. My second YouTube channel is now on. This channel will be dedicated exclusively for live streams only. Go ahead and press that follow button if you want to see some real action. The link is in the description. I was Narco, #1 in the world for several seasons. Let me know if you have enjoyed my tips and tricks to bring you more. Cheers, mate.